Well, hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for this month of August. My name's Karen with the Third Eye Tarot. Now, I'm going to be reading your career, your health, your love and your wealth, okay? So, without further ado, we'll get started. Sometimes specific messages come out for specific people. What I'll do is, I'll take the messages because your relatives have made an effort to come through in the hope that someday you either watch this that's to receive the message, or somebody you know would, possibly be watching, okay? Having said that, if I take the message, I'll draw another 3 cards, okay, just for that particular area of your life, for the rest of you. Now remember, this might not resonate with everybody because it is, it is a general reading, okay, but hopefully you'll get something from it, okay. So we'll just get started. What's in store? Health, career, health, love, wealth for Capricorn. Career, health, love, wealth. Career, health, love, wealth. That one wanted to come out. For Capricorn, please. What's in store? That one. What's in store? That one. And that one. Okay. Now, I don't traditionally read the cards, okay? I use these as a tool so that the images come and, like the spirit will tell me what the message is. My spirit guide is Archangel Raphael, okay? I've got other ones, obviously, but it's usually Archangel Raphael that comes through. Oh, that one wanted to come out. That one wants to come out. And that one. So, sometimes I get specific messages, and I'll draw another 3 cards if that happens, okay. So, career. What I'll do is I'll look at the cards first and then I'll tell you what I see. Right. Okay. Right, okay. For some Capricorn, it's been a long hard slog, okay. I'm getting that this is people, I got that with another sign, but this is people in the medical profession, okay, who have had to deal with this CV-19, okay. It's been a long hard slog, I'm getting told. I'm getting the care profession as well, and at times you've not seen the wood for the trees, okay, and you're so exhausted fighting this battle and fighting this battle and fighting this battle, and you're exhausted and you're still exhausted, because just when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse, okay. But there's light at the end of the tunnel, I'm being told. There's light at the end of the tunnel, for some, not all, okay. I would say that some people would re-evaluating your actual career. Was this a choice you wanted because there were so many people, unfortunately losing their lives? And this is just general. It's a case of you've been so much surrounded so much in death as well that you're re-evaluating. I'm getting the funeral industry as well, the funeral homes as well. It's been a long hard slog, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you've been getting the spirit has been actually sending you help to keep you going, to keep you moving forward, to keep your spirits up. And also those who've been furloughed and been told who don't have a career now, spirit is with you, okay? You may not think they are, but I'm getting told to just take some time for you. That's what I'm getting told. Take some time for you, because you can't even think straight to reevaluate what is going on in your life and what is going on in your career. You're so exhausted that you need to kind of take a step back. I'm seeing like people kind of taking a break, not a vacation, but just absolutely taking the holidays that are owed to them, just so that you can get a grip of your emotions. You're exhausted, you're not going to do anything. You've all these plans to do around the house, but you're not doing them now. You're just going to kind of reevaluate. But just know that the spirit's been with you, those of you who obviously believe, right? And they've been sending you help, they've been sending you guidance and sending you like strength to get through this, okay? And some of you, it's instinct with you, like working in the medical profession, working in the care profession, it's just instinct. You know, like say, keeping people safe in that industry, it's instinct. It's instinctive what you do. I'm going to draw another couple of cards just to see if we get anything else, because that was specifically for the medical industry, okay? What about other people? What about other Capricorn? What about, how are they doing? How are they doing in their career? Let's draw another one. What are they doing in their career? That one will do. What are they doing in their career? That one will. Right. Let's see. I would say these are okay. Right. Right. For some, you're not overly worried, okay? You're not overly worried about your career. Your career's fine, okay? It's still there. And now, some of you, now that furlough's over, you're kind of charging ahead with your career. And it's a case of, you know, like enlightenment. You'll not take your career for granted again. You'll not take it for granted again. And this is people who actually like their career, are in their career and it's a career of choice. You'll not take it for granted. You're a bit kind of enlightened there. It could have been away in a flash of a moment, you know. It could have been away in a puff of smoke, okay? So overall, your career, the medical profession, if you're in the medical or the care profession, I'm hearing that you have to take time for you. You have to take time for you now. This is you. You have to, like, so it was like a kind of battle that you were on all the time. Just when you got somebody through, somebody else came, and you were getting them through, somebody else came, okay? But you have to take time for you now, okay? So this is health. I would say this was to do with health as well. Alright, I get it. I do. Sorry, I'm silent because I'm listening, okay? I do get it. I do. Right. This, I would say this is someone is looking on and looking out at their younger day when they were healthier, I'm being told, when they were healthier. And they've got a bit of regret at not taking heed of what was being told to them. So they've got a bit of regret, as if I should have listened, okay? It's as if there's still a window of opportunity, right? All is not lost, okay? All is not lost. You've got a window of opportunity still there, okay? And you have to take it. I'm getting told there's a window of opportunity, and to take it. Stop dwelling on the past is past. There's a window of opportunity for you to move forward, okay? All is not lost. All is not lost. Yes, your illness is this it's like a kind of illness that will kind of, it's one of the illnesses that, like, see, it's not MS, but it's like that, where it'll just, you'll get worse and worse and worse, but you're not at that stage yet, I'm being told. You're not at that stage. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it, what could have been and what was, and think about now, because there's a window of opportunity there for the, you'll not regain all of your strength, but you'll regain as much to give you a good life, because there's still life there yet, and you have still things to do. I'm trying to get a name. Can you give me a name, please? Is there a name there? I'm getting the name Horace. Horace? That's their name. So this is for somebody called Horace. Now where I would get that name I don't know, right? Horace. Because is there even a name called Horace? I've never heard of that. Okay, so Horace, that's for you, okay? I'm going to draw some more cards for the rest of you. Please ignore the train. If I stopped this every time a train went by, I would never get it done. There we go. Oops, oops. That obviously wants to come out. I don't need that one then. And, oh, that one wants to come out. Okay. So what about the rest of Capricorn? The rest. Alright, okay. So for the rest of you, you're quite healthy, okay? You're quite healthy. There's no really any issues. There was only that kind of issue, right? So there's no really any issues. So that'll be people watching, right? It might not resonate with everybody, obviously. But no, you're quite healthy. And you're quite, what's the word I'm trying to, you're quite aware of your health, you're quite, like going to the gym, but the gyms aren't open yet, but you're quite health cautious, health conscious. You know, you're aware of it, you kind of, I can't get you in diets or that. It's as if your nutrition, not a nutritionist, but you can eat, no, eat your vitamins, but you know your vitamins and you know what your body needs and everything. That's what I'm getting for you. There's no really any issues as such, okay? Everything's, it's like perfection with you. You've actually kind of, you know what you need to do, you know how to kind of, the nourishment that your body needs, and you're kind of on top of it. Even now in lockdown and everything, you were still on top of it. Some people had gyms in their houses, and that's what you were doing. And so for some of you were kind of teaching other people. Like as if I can see you like on social media, with your gym outfits on. This is a woman with a gym, and she's got blonde hair, and she's got a gym outfit on, right, and she's talking to her, it's not a camera, it's a phone. She's talking to her phone, and she's actually got quite a good audience. And it's she does kind of things, it's as if on a Monday it's for a specific, like it's a group of people, and then like and then on a Saturday it's like kind of, she's sitting in an armchair as if it's for people who are in film, and she's trying to get them as well. If that's not, this is what I can see. This is actually, if somebody hasn't started that, then it's somebody that's thinking about starting that, like say that kind of, until the gym's open, until, like say that kind of aspect of it. So there you go. So not overly concerned about your health, okay? For those, obviously it's not, it's, it's a generic reading, it's a general reading, okay? So out of all the zodiac signs I've done so far, yous have got the best health, okay? This is your love. Yes, we can see that because yous have been in lockdown, okay? And stuck inside, in lockdown. You just get through it. I'm being told you just get through it. And that's, I would say that was somebody, like you say, that's got a long-term partnership, in a long-term relationship. It's not somebody that's, like I say, their partner's kind of living away from them, or works away from them. And this is, the two of you have been in, and it's, you've actually quite enjoyed the lockdown, because, like you say, someone was always away, I'm being told. Someone was always away, another one was home, and then when the other one went away, the other one was home, and it was to look after the children. And you've all actually been home, and you have actually quite enjoyed the lockdown. Some people watching this will be going, oh my God, how can you enjoy the lockdown? But that's what I'm getting. Do you know what I'm getting? Somebody else got this. For those of you who have been married a long time, and I'm getting like the kind of 25 years and stuff like that, you're getting the games, I don't want to say, right, because I don't want to get banned over thing, but I'll just say the games that you were playing were quite enjoyable, and they took you back to your youth, and it's kind of, I would just, okay, I'm just going to go for it. It's like games in the bedroom. And your love's been renewed. You've always loved one another, but it's been renewed. And you've been having, I would say, fun in the bedroom. There you go. I'll just go that quick, quite quickly. Some of you are quite confused just now whether, see, there's the side of it where you've got on, and then there's the side of it being in close proximity to your partner, that you're quite confused. You're quite confused, okay? Whether you actually want to stay together, okay? But you just need to weather the storm, okay? And go back and see why you were there in the first place, okay? I think that kind of came out for another sign. So I can't remember what sign it was, but you and this other sign have been having absolute very a time, okay? A really a time. Wealth. I'm just going to have a, oh wow, okay. Do you know, I can see a move for some people, as if they're going to downsize, as if, and I think it's going to be forced to downsize. But you'll be happy. at downsizing. You'll be happy, okay, you'll be happier because you'll not have that outlay anymore. Okay, I'll leave that with you. I get that for people in Australia. I'm getting told people in Australia who lost, and is it California? I'm being told there's two, right, there's people in Australia and people in California who lost property to fire. I'm being told it's all going to work out, the insurance is going to pay out, okay? The insurance is going to pay out, that's what I'm being told, okay? Just ignore the train. I told you if I stopped every time a train went by, I would just be careful. Those of you who are in, like say, kind of, I'm getting kind of insurance and companies paying out and everything for damage and everything. Just be 100% sure that you're not getting tricked. Okay, you're not getting tricked. But they are going to pay out, okay? But make sure that they pay, you receive what they said you're going to receive, okay? That's just a wee tiny warning. Just read over the small print. Read over the small print, okay? So there you go, Capricorn and Horus. I've never heard of a name called Horus, but Horus came through. So I hope everything goes alright. Okay? And I'll leave that with you and I'll see you next month. So you've been watching the Third Eye Tarot. My name's Karen and I'll see you next week. Have a lovely month, okay? Bye for now.